It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while. Around the world, wherever there are dogs in peril. Wherever there are dogs in peril, there are always dog saviors. Follow World Animal Awareness Society cameras as we uncover heroic scenes from around the world. People who can no longer stand by watching and doing nothing as innocent creatures suffer. This is the Dog Saviors.
Got you, Mama's got you.
Go try to get on her.
Okay, then let's go get her. Where's that leash?
Why are you picking this dog up?
Because she's very young, she's in heat, and this group offered to take her.
Okay.
Adore Houston, so we will be picking her up and getting her to the vet, find out why she's limping.
Okay, and this is something that you do. You actually will take in dogs that are in peril?
Yes, that's usually what we do, taking dogs off the street.
Hey. She's had enough. She's had enough. Good girl.
Problems going on right here.
Oh, watch it. Oh, she's scared.
Oh no, but she is. She's got a little bit of skin problem going on right there.
It's okay.
Just let me know where you take her. She's young. Her teeth are just white. And I have no problem looking in her mouth.
Hey, Mama, look, you got a treat. Come on. She's going, I don't know about that. Come on.
Look at her teeth. She's just a baby.
Yeah. Her's not anemic.
Her gums look really good. Believe me.
It's all right.
Believe me, it's okay. She's sweet. Oh, sweet.
Her name's Kelly.
Thank you.
Hi.
2, 3, 4 dogs.
All right, Is this anywhere we're supposed to be?
It's, no.
Let me get out real quick.
But how can we pass by? There's a bowl here. Somebody must feed them.
Come here, precious. Oh, you just have so much better. Come here, precious.
Hi, Sugar.
So have you seen these dogs before?
No, never. This road is pretty busy though with dogs. We actually found two the other day and discovered they were dump dogs. Somebody actually came up to us and said his neighbor had dumped them a month ago, and they had stayed in the same area. We came back, somebody offered to take them, and they were gone. So that was pretty sad. So I keep coming up this road in case we do see them. We were stopped at somewhere along here the other day, and we were feeding two dogs, and this car pulls up and he flashes his badge at me, and I thought, oh, we're in trouble. And he just said, look, I know you're doing a really good thing here, but please just, be careful. So I kind of appreciated that.
That's very nice.
I said, well, I have been robbed before. I lost my camera. I didn't want to tell him how much my camera cost, because then he would have said, well, it serves you right.
Right.
That was my fault. I take 100% of that.
No, it's okay. So anyway, he said, yeah, just be careful. So I appreciated that. I wanted to say, do you want to escort us? Then we can probably do more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, we also spoke to someone down the road.
Or something.
We spoke to a guy down the road. We stopped and fed a bunch of dogs in the parking, and he came up to us.
Hey,
and
guess what? We found the black and white one, and we're
he
going to pick
was
up Ranger.
like,
Let me know
he
what
was so
which
happy
ones
what
you
we
wanna
were
take,
doing,
so we can
and
figure out
and he
what
said
we need
that
to do. Ranger's leg, I'm positive, has been broken and healed wrong. It's probably going to require an amp.
might have
Right
been right
there,
here.
Yvette, I think. They were right there, I swear.
Yeah. Where?
They were in that parking lot. They were
this
in
one?
that parking lot.
That's good.
All right, call me when you can, Yvette. Thanks.
They haven't walked down somewhere.
Holy crap,
Maybe they were laying there.
really? Are we sure it was this one?
Positive. Yeah, this is where we saw them the other day.
Okay,
as
well, let me
well.
get out and walk. There they are.
There
Here
they
they
are.
are. Go.
Behind the
Yvette.
car. Oh my golly. And they're a little bit timid to start with, but then... Oh, look at the puppy! Where did the black one go? There she is. Hey, puppy!
Baby,
Do you
give me a
want
leash.
some food?
We're all... Never mind.
Aww, look at the puppy! Should I go and explain to Tom what you're doing?
You may.
Okay, so grab another leash. Yvette, grab another leash. It's right, but it's in the back. No, this one. Oh, great. Might have to get another one. Can't go over there. Oh, this one's not this. It's okay. Oh, you so sweet.
tight collar. A puppy collar.
Oh,
A puppy collar.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You never been on these? Never been on these before. Let me have a ball.
Okay.
No,
Go sit down.
All right.
fortunately.
You want both of them?
These two were done.
Okay.
Yeah,
About a month
no,
ago.
I got
Right
the
here?
update.
Over in the other. Okay. Do you have both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to put one in the crate?
Oh, yeah,
The
probably.
smaller one.
Yeah, but I bet when we put the brains in, it's
We
not
can.
gonna work.
And we'll take her out.
I want it.
You are so pretty.
Oh, get it.
Come on.
This was a puppy.
Want to smell? Want to smell?
Smell.
Oh, yeah. Very skittish, though. Very
Hey, Sugar Star. Hi. You're all right, Sugar. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be interesting today.
When is it not interesting?
Hi, sweetie.
What's it?
When is it not interesting?
You're right. You are right.
All right.
All right, but here we go. Putting it on your neck. This is going to be one of those days, I think.
That's awesome.
Okay, we done. Ready to go. Let's roll. Yeah, we fed her. I put her on Facebook.
Now, see, these are the ones I hate leaving.
Yes.
God dang it.
Oh my gosh.
Did feed her the other day.
Okay, I've got.
She is a mess.
Hi, baby. Oh, look at you. Hi, sweet. Oh, you're okay. Come here, sweetie. You're all right.
Puppies.
How many can you count?
I can't tell how many puppies there are, but Nana might know when she comes back. There's a white one. Do you know how many puppies there are, Nana?
No.
There's a white one I see.
How are you?
She looks awesome, Elizabeth. I think I've got it. Hi. How are you?
Fine, Mom.
Where do you want it? On the porch?
Yeah.
So Daddy's here. If you
I
remember
know.
him from last
Yeah, I remember the mama dog who gets all the attention.
That's right.
You want to show us those puppies, Kelly?
Let's go get them.
Anna.
Wait, let them do it now. Just show them where they're at.
They are, see
I
that?
see 'em.
The pole by the Doritos? Yeah, they're right.
Oh no, I don't see them.
They're just past the Dorito bag on the other side of that pole.
Okay.
Arista,
Yeah.
can you go in that brown bag and get my headlamp?
Yep.
Let's go.
You can't ever do that.
Stay the skinny mini. It's drier up here, which is good. We got some big babies.
Are they big ones?
Yeah, and I'm stuck on a nail or something here. Alrighty, doesn't look like a whole lot.
3.
Oh, sorry.
Adorable!
Oh my goodness, they are big.
1, 2, 3, 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. That's what I said.
Kelly, do you want this towel so you can scoot them?
You know what? Can you get me the... one's growling at me. The bag.
You want the bag? Okay.
the electrical wires I'm most concerned about. Let's go, babies.
Zing! That's one baby.
Okay, when they start crying, Mama's probably gonna come over here, so we're gonna have to try to keep her back so that she doesn't crawl under there.
Some of them look just like Bella. Oops, I miscounted. Oh man.
How many?
Hang on.
Maybe 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh Lord.
We're up to 9.
Kelly's guess was
Oh,
10.
the runner is adorable.
Oh, I see them.
They're filling up fast in this bag. 2 runners, actually.
Those
All
are
right,
my
baby,
favorite.
last one. Yeah, I know. Don't have eyes open, so they're not quite 2 weeks. All right. 9.
They're all in there?
They're all in here. Hang on, there's some nails that I'm having to dodge up top here.
Yeah, be careful of this board that you're up on right now.
Make sure you don't get electrocuted under there.
That's just Tom. That's the only thing I'm really worried about.
No, you're good.
Oh my God, my grandkids.
Your grandkids. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
my grandchildren. Look at that. All right, come on, Kelly.
Oh, you okay?
I'm too old for this.
I thought you were too young for this.
I hazard to say this is what's keeping you young. Right?
I agree. Yes.
This is the thing that keeps you young.
Let's go check them out.
Okay,
Yes, I wanna
let's see
see
how
them.
cute they are. Oh my goodness.
A lot of
We've
them
got a
look
girl.
Boy, she got some.
Bella!
She got 9.
Bella.
You want to name her?
Her name is Bella because she looks like Bella.
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 Look too
We've
Bella.
got a boy.
They
Girl and a
all
boy
look like
twins.
Bella, yes.
Oh my goodness.
But ain't nobody tell you walk around here and have twins. And all they're all gonna
Here's
live
a little
this
girl.
time. That's the most
Broccoli.
right.
Broccoli.
Oh, his eyes are open, so they're right at 2 weeks. Some of them aren't open. Protect their eyes.
This one is really fat. This is a little girl.
She's been
She's a
stealing
talker.
everybody's food.
You want to hold her for a second while we bring the bag over? You got her? Good job.
Get out. You want a whole one? Here, Judy wants a whole one.
Here's a little
Oh,
girl.
look at that zombie and Bella mix.
You look like
Oh
a
my,
little
look
snake
at
girl. That's a girl.
Look at him.
He looks like the other one that we had.
That was so cute.
We've got a lot of girls. You got another bag, Tom? A lot of girls.
It's okay. It's okay.
I want that one.
I need you to sign a release for them.
I can't.
You can't.
I need all my grandkids.
There's a lot of Bellas. There's a 1,
This
2,
is another
3,
girl.
4.
That's 4.
Five.
So this is
Five.
5.
His name is for sure Oreo.
Where's the rest at? Oh.
Your grandkids are going to start making
He's
their
trying
way
to
out in
hide.
the world.
He's trying to hide.
I'm
Here's
just
6.
messing with y'all. I'm just so happy that they're gonna all live.
He's so fat. He looks like a
All Bella's going here. All Bella's going here.
All Bella's going here.
Kelly has a lot of followers, and she'll get a lot of contacts, and she'll get them all good homes.
That is amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6, 7,
Really?
8, 9. Okay, I was just making sure. And I promise we're going to take really, really good care of them. And we're going to send you lots of pictures of them, okay?
Elizabeth.
Maybe when she gets bigger or whatever, maybe she can come.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
we've
she has
got
to
a
be
sick one, Kelly. Both his eyes are infected and they're crusted closed.
See, we're already
I
starting to deal
think
with
this is
stuff.
the runt.
We got bottles in the car. We'll start on him immediately, and I've got
He's a
some
little bit cold too,
antibiotic
so I'm gonna
drops
take him
in the
out.
car. Dang, these babies have to be fed with a bottle. They can't even go poop or pee by themselves. We have to make them poop and pee. If you don't know how to do that, what'll happen is they won't poop and pee, and they'll die because everything will back up into their system. Plus, they don't have any shots. They've been in the dirt, which has a lot of diseases. You've seen so many other puppies die, right?
And cats, right?
Oh yeah, I can.
And I've taken care of dogs and cats and squirrels and raccoons since I was a little girl.
So this what
And if you want to be an animal rescuer, then we can talk, okay?
Listen, you hear that?
You want to do that?
You want to do that right now?
So I will absolutely will take pictures and keep you know, I've got your email. And Donnie, I had my little car today, so that's all the food I could put in, but if you need more, holler at me.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now.
I don't know who they are. But we're gonna start picking them up and spay and neuter them. We're gonna start TNRing. It's illegal, but we did it before. These are the dogs from over there. From that house. This is black legs. Oh.
Kind of watching what's going down, you know.
Protected.
The ones that was in that house too.
So you think, are they moving themselves or is someone moving them?
No, they move.
They're
they
just-
travel.
Watch your step. These weeds are not cooperating.
Hi, Mama. It's Mama. Mama. Hey.
She was torn up in the fight.
I know this dog.
You do. They're all females, so at least most of them. What's that about?
Taking dumps.
So somebody's probably been using them for dog fighters or
Okay, the breeding fighters.
fighters.
She's been torn up for breeding. Unless you want to run them to the crates real quick at the house and then come back. Just throw them in the crates. Just run and set them up in the crates, those two. And come back and we'll take them. Who can help transport us to
Hello everybody, we have merch. Woo!
Yeah, I think they're going to get a gurney to bring her in.
She is rotting. Smell it? Oh, okay, good. We can just carry the bags. Yeah, she did. She's in shock, I believe. I don't know how long she was sitting in that couch. I am sure. Okay, we'll take her in. Okay, thanks.
So you found this dog tonight, or what's the story here?
Yes, she's on a regular feeding route, and I haven't seen her in a little while. I'm with the world.
Just recorded right now, okay? We can talk later. I'd rather not be on camera, okay? Thank you.
So Moma is becoming septic and may lose that rear leg that was squirting goo everywhere. And her overnight treatment is super expensive. It can be up to $2,700.
Just for the first night.
Just for one night. Well, yeah, I mean, she'd have to go
Critical
to
care situation.
which I would do. You know, I mean, I would have her go to, a medical place, foster, whatever, somebody that would take care of it. You know.
Right.
But I mean, I wouldn't have her just go and plop on somebody's couch to recover. But I mean, it's an ongoing cost and an ongoing recovery, and not something to be taken lightly, obviously. Poor dog.
We're getting there. We're getting
We're
there.
getting light. She went to Foster Creek, which is Anne's vet, and she was in intensive care, ICU, 24-hour care. She was literally on the brink. We got her blood cultures back, and she was literally hours from dying when we found her, which I didn't realize. She has lost quite a lot of weight, but look at that. She was actually playing.
Oh, maybe
I didn't bring you any food.
How about we have you sit with her and we'll have her in the
I actually took a nap here when I brought her. When I brought her to the hospital, I came in. I couldn't drive because I was so tired. I actually took a nap on this very bed.
Oh my gosh.
I can call her shit for me. This kitty in here. She was actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to snap a couple.
Yeah. She was actually howling a minute ago, wanting to play outside. Are you chitty?
There we go.
You might want to see, these are her injuries in the leg that she almost lost. Here. It's okay, Mama. Don't worry.
Hey, little lady.
Don't worry.
Mama.
Look, Mama. And she, I know she was owned before because she's actually playing with toys.
That's weird.
And street dogs usually don't know what to do with toys.
They ignore toys.
Yeah. And she knows exactly what to do with them. And she wanted to go out and play with the other dogs. So she was owned before.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Erica, just 6 days ago, you rescued Moma from an abandoned home. She was septic and near death. We followed you to the BCA Animal Hospital and she stayed there overnight. So tell me where she went and what happened after that.
So after that, the next morning we picked her up around 6:37 in the morning. I brought her out here to Foster Creek, which is Anne's vet, and she was in ICU intensive care for a good 3 days. Her chances were very slim, maybe 30% chance of survival. I think it was worse than that, and we didn't realize until we got the cultures back. When we found her, she was within hours of dying, is what the cultures revealed. We didn't know how bad she was.
So she was at Foster Creek for how long?
I believe about 3 days.
Okay.
And then they released her to Ann's care.
And so she's been here since then, and how's she doing now?
Now she is a miraculous recovery. She was actually wanting to go play. She walked outside to go to the restroom. I can smell that she probably needs to do that again.
Did she fart?
Yeah. She was playing with toys, which is very rare. It just proves my point that she was an owned dog at some point. Usually street dogs have no idea what to do with toys. And I actually took a video of her pouncing on a toy and then going on her elbows and stretching out with her feet. So let me look at this. She was somebody's pet and they dumped her and it broke her spirit. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. And I think that she recognized when Sandro and I, or when I went in there, and she realized that it was someone she recognized, and maybe she realized that the world didn't suck as bad as she thought maybe it did.
Well, because she was a dog that you knew from the neighborhood. Had she been in that house next door to yours? Or she was
No,
elsewhere?
I didn't know where she was hanging out. You know, I didn't know where she had puppies. I didn't know where the puppies were. People steal them. People steal stray dogs' puppies. So that's probably they either froze to death or they were stolen.
Okay.
So she's lost a lot of weight, but because she's usually quite the chunky monkey. But somebody got her pretty good. I told her, let me know who did it. I'll get them.
Yeah. What exactly were her injuries once she got checked out and they could discover them all?
She's got over 100 deep puncture wounds all over her body. She was completely like a pincushion, just completely had gone septic, and she was in septic shock, full on septic shock.
And from dogs?
From dogs,
right?
Yeah, several dogs, at least a good pack. And I wonder, you know, there were packs of 9 to 20, so it could have been at least 9 dogs. Probably got her at once.
And the extreme wound on her leg was from dog bites as well?
Yeah, just deep puncture over and over again, puncture wounds. And then it had gone necrotic, so when they were flushing it out, just tissue as clumps of leg was coming off. Yeah, that's why they looked so big in the pictures, but it's since, been shrinking. She's using that leg.
That's fabulous, because I believe I remember the initial consultation thought that she might lose that leg.
Yeah,
she's walking on it fine now. Yeah, she wasn't limping on the front arm. Well, I didn't see her walk before, but now the elbow's swollen, so I'm thinking that maybe somewhere in that cartilage was injured, so we're going to take her back tomorrow and have that look at. See how she jumped when I touched it.
Yeah.
So she took a licking.
Anne will keep her here for how long?
Till she's absolutely fine, and then she'll go up into our adoption program.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So she is our sweetie pie. She's pretty traumatized though. I mean, she's kind of scared of other dogs. They said that at the clinic another little dog ran up to her and she freaked out, so it might take a while for her to get over that initial trauma. But, she did want to play with other dogs. They came to visit her through the glass, and she has a boyfriend that looks just like her.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I imagine it will take some time with that many puncture wounds and, all inflicted by other dogs.
Yeah.
But she seems awful peaceful now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a tough little cookie. I mean, man, to survive all that, she shouldn't be alive. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad, because it would have broken my heart if I found her in there dead.
Right.
I would be heartbroken. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I was heartbroken, but I'd be heartbroken. Because I tried so hard to get her since like October, November. So at least 4 or 5 months.
Did you know the black dog that was guarding her?
He was from the house next door. He was one of the labs from the house next door.
Okay. Because he really seemed very protective. He was going in and out and trying to see what was going on.
That's very common in labs. So Piggy does the same thing.
Yeah. Piggy's definitely a guard dog.
Yeah. She guards a lot of the dogs that come in too. So she's kind of like a satellite. She's like the referee in the house too. So it's got to be a lab trait. They're like peacekeepers. But
those other dogs.
he was guarding the house next door to us too. So I wonder if he wasn't guarding that dog in there.
The one that had passed?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So,
Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
isn't she gorgeous?
She's just beautiful.
She's lucky.
She is. She really is.
She's lucky that she started so stout too, because it helped that she had, because she used to eat a lot. So I mean, we would feed her a whole bag of dog food, and she would scarf down as much of it as she could.
Really?
Like, she didn't know when she was going to eat again.
Right.
So she would literally eat like a 15-pound bag of dog food.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what does that mean?
Okay, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How did you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.